Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Amber, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what do they think of you. Now keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? So none of these are facts, just opinions, and yeah, with that being said, what you're going to do is you're going to choose one of the two decks. We have the Gilded Tarot here, right here, it's what it looks like. And then we have the holographic tarot, which is this one. So this is going to be group one, and then this is going to be group number two. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So, okay, Spirit, what does the person on group number one's mind, how do they feel about them? Like, I mean, not feel. What do they think of them? Queen of Wands, ooh, Ten of Cups. Someone who is very fiery and passionate, but also someone who can be very humble and caring and kind. It's a nice mixture between fire and water energy with those two cards there. Let's see, what do they think? I will say this person wants to know more about what's going on in your life, okay? Because this is about letting go of like greed and letting go of something. Just in general, this is about communication, and then this is about a completion of a cycle that's already been completed, okay? So for some weird reason, whoever this person is that you're asking about, they're wondering why they can't reach you. They feel like you're kind of a little bit out of touch and out of reach for them. I don't know why I'm hearing that. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords being reversed, let's clarify that. The Hermit reverse. Yeah, I feel like in the past you guys were very much about being alone and like nurturing your own things going on, and what this person thinks of you, I think this person thinks that you're a very hard worker, and they see how much like they see like the effort that you're trying to put in to be more social. Like that's what I'm seeing. Effort to be more social. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go give me some water. How else does the person think about them? Yeah, again, the High Priestess. Yeah, you're a little bit out of touch, out of reach. They can't reach you. They can't get through to you, and they wonder why they can't get through to you. Because I feel like in the past, you guys have like you were really honest with this person, and you were very vulnerable with this person, and this person may have kind of screwed you over, or maybe they just didn't give the right advice or response that you needed at the time. But for some weird reason, they think that you're out of reach, and that you're out of touch, and that you're not able to be reached. I don't know what that means. Let's see, what else do they think of them? Again, yeah, you're out of reach, you're out of touch. Look, this is abuse of power, okay? This is like out of reach, out of touch. This is like ruled by Neptune, so out of reach, out of touch, in the clouds, not on Earth. And then the Tower is a catastrophic event. I will say this person thinks that like whenever you walk into a room, you're able to dominate everything, and they find that they find that to be very attractive, I will say. But for some weird reason, this person's feeling a little bit of shame or guilt or embarrassment for how they treated you in the past, because I feel like this person wasn't the best person to you in the past, to be honest with you. What do they think of them? You're the type of person that doesn't like to share what's going on with your hobbies in your life, because you're scared someone's going to sabotage it, or you're scared that like, or you just feel better keeping it to yourself. What do they think of you? They think that you're keeping things from them. I mean, they think that you're keeping things from them. They're like, why don't you ever tell me what's going on in your life anymore? You never tell me what's going on. And this person is very interested to see what's going on in your life. I don't know if you're talking to this person right now or not, but if you are, I would just be a little bit careful, because the King of Swords is someone who can be very cutthroat. It is upright, which is good, but with it being next to the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles being reversed there, it's like, this is more about your intellect, okay, rather than money, okay? This is like this person, they're like, you know what, you might not have a lot of money, or you might not have a lot of power or status, but you sure know how to have a good time. You know how to take control of a room and take control of a crowd if need be. Like, very, very, very creative energy too with the Page of Cups. This person thinks you're really creative, and that's admirable to this person. But to be honest, I'm trying to see, like, is there anything else? What is the person on people who chose group number 1's mind? How do they feel? What do they think of them? What do they think of them? They think that you're stubborn, okay? That you're not going to go down without a fight, okay? Because the Knight of Wands being reversed, it's like someone who abuses, like, their power when it comes to, like, their energy. And the Nine of Wands being reversed is giving up. And then the Six of Cups being reversed is also, like, just getting over the past, trying to get over the past. So this person thinks that you're healing. This person thinks that you're doing a good job at healing your inner child or healing yourself. And that's really admirable to this person. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. I hope you guys liked that, and let me know if it resonated down in the comments. And I apologize if it was all over the place. My ADHD is really bad. But yeah, you guys have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye! Group number 2. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what this person on your mind thinks of you. So, with that being said, all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, so keep in mind that all of these are just opinions, they're not facts, okay? So, I'm open to being wrong. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. See if you guys chose the holographic tarot, this is going to be that reading. Okay, so what does the person on the people who chose this group's mind, like, what do they think of them? What do they think of them? That you're a loner. Yeah, that you're a loner. Also, angel number 33, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Both of those are reversed. You don't plan for anything. You just go after it. You just go after it. That's what they think. They think that you're go, 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 go. You're not really much of a planner. You're ready to fuck some shit up. Yeah, this is work. They think that you're a very hard worker, that you overwork yourself. That's what this person thinks. This person thinks that you overindulge when it comes to, excuse me, it's the truth, when it comes to your work or your job or something that you're, like, doing for work. It could be a hobby too, with the Magician being reversed there. But I'm seeing it's like work. This person thinks you're a hard worker, but this person doesn't really think that you're much of a team player. This person doesn't really, they know that you prefer to be alone. Okay? What else does this person think about the people who chose group number 2, please? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, they think you're lucky. They think you, okay. This is something that's interesting here. This person is, like, wondering why they're wondering why you're so obsessed over the fact that, like, you're not, like, you're obsessed with some sort of manifestation or fate or destiny that you're supposed to go towards, and they think that it's really admirable that you're a really, really hard worker to the point where you burn yourself out, but this person is concerned because they want to know, what they think is that you're overworking yourself, and that you're not taking care of yourself, and that you're just not in a good headspace. That's what this person thinks. I don't know if that's true or not. This could just be their assumptions, depending on how well you know this person or not. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. They think that you're anxiety-ridden. They think that you're not a team player. They think that you throw yourself into work and that you're a loner. That's what this person thinks of you. Okay? King of Swords. 3 of Swords. This person was serious about you. This person was really serious about you. Even if it was a friend or a family member, I don't care. This person was really, 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 really concerned about you. It's like you won't fight, you won't do anything, you won't do anything. You're not going anywhere in life. You constantly are seeking outside validation from partners, with the three of swords being there and the magician being reversed. This person thinks that you get your heart broken easily, or that you're sensitive. That's another thing that this person thinks of you. They think that you're sensitive. They think that you have a tough exterior, but you're sensitive on the inside. That's what this person thinks. This was not that clear, like, for group number one. Like, group number one, I had trouble, but this one's very clear. They're also noticing that you're going to be, they notice you're taking a small leap of faith towards something big in your life that's going to bring you happiness, and they're wanting to support you in that. Whether that just be energetically, I don't know about financially, but energetically for sure. I will say they do think you can be a little bit sly and manipulative at times. Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords. They think you can be a little bit sly or manipulative in order to get your way. But for some reason for some weird reason, they find that to be attractive. Yeah, I'm telling you, they think that you overindulge in something. They think that you overindulge in something. I don't know what your vices are. I don't know if you drink. I don't know if you smoke. I don't know what you do. But whatever your unhealthy habit is or addiction, this person is witnessing that, and they're like, damn, I wish they would get out of that. Because they're handsome, or they're beautiful, whatever you want to be called, I don't know. Pretty, handsome, but they're overindulgent, and I don't know if I want to be around that, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? What does this person think of you? Again, that you're not going to go down without a fight. Okay? If somebody wants to test you and wants to push you and pry and pick at you and poke at you and try to get a reaction out of you, oh, you're going to give them a reaction. That's for sure. Even if you give them no reaction, that's still doing something. So, with that being said, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I'm not really getting anything else. They believe you also have an avoidant attachment style. That's what I'm hearing as well. Avoidant attachment style, with the Four of Cups being there. Because that's about detachment. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated down in the comments, and yeah, I hope you have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye!